Hey guys, welcome to behind the scenes of day 2 of Funnel So Hard Live. I wanted to jump in here and let my wonderful attendees say a few words about their experience with day 1. And to tell you the truth, I love courses because they're just easy to sell and easy to scale. So I was thinking about doing a funnel course, but now I'm kind of thinking about doing a few more of these live events. So if you guys are interested in the next ones, go to funnelsohard.com. I'm going to really quick put that here on the screen for you. And you can apply for it. You can let me know where you are with your funnels and stuff. I'm not going to lie to you, it's going to be boring. It's really frustrating. Actually, it's not frustrating. It's just that anytime there's anything to do with tech, as Anya has learned by assisting me with funnels, something weird happens. It's like, I don't know why this one thing won't click. And so just to give you a heads up, there might be some tiny tech glitches that happen, but we have already worked through basically everything that can arise, and we have me and Anya to help, and we have Logan to help with tech, so we are good. We are good to go with that. But just, I want you guys to know, don't feel stupid. You know, if you're like not getting something or you can't figure out where something clicks, it's really hard. It's really hard to do, actually. And the process that I have is supposed to make it as simple as possible, as step by step. But it's tech, like it's stuff that is very difficult to do. So don't beat yourself up. It's a lot of work. And after that, after the boring stuff, which means integrating the payment system, integrating a way to be able to deliver emails without having double opt-in, and making sure everything is linked together. Then we'll kind of have a break, do lunch. And then when we get back, that is when the fun part starts, okay? So by that part, you'll have all your copy and you'll have your system ready to go. And I'm going to hook you guys up. Not only am I going to give you literally a funnel to copy, that is the funnel we designed yesterday. And that's the only one we're working on today, okay? Which has your opt-in page, your thank you and promo page, and your upsells and your order forms and everything. But I am hooking you guys up with everything we talked about yesterday. So, you know, we went through the whole value ladder, and we talked about the next one might be a webinar, or maybe you'd have a membership. I'm hooking you guys up with a webinar funnel that works. That's mine. Like, you have to change like my face to your face, my title to your title, and also a course to host your course. So a membership site, so people can log in and have a password protected and have your members area. And also basically the same thing we're building today, but in a video form. So we're not doing any video, you know, and there's specific pages in the funnel that video is like crucial. We can kind of talk about that when we build it, and you might even want to plan on replacing some stuff with a video. But there is also another version of the same funnel that I'm giving you guys. It's like a video version. So I'm going to give you that. So in the future, if you ever, even if you're going to do a different funnel, a different offer, you'll have that and you'll be able to tweak that. So, but when I give you all those links, don't go nuts. We're going to only work on one funnel, okay, step by step, following directions. And don't get overwhelmed by all the stuff you have to do. We're literally doing one funnel. Yay. So really quick, I just want you guys to be able to say hi. And I wanted to, oh wait, I clicked the wrong one there. And I wanted to get your guys' opinion on, I'm trying to share this, okay, I'll get it after, on like how day 1 was, if you had any epiphanies, learned anything, whatever. If you guys feel like just popping in, you can. Just a couple minutes because I want to jump right into it. But yeah, what did you guys think about yesterday?
I thought yesterday was great. A little bit of a brain fry once I got home. But I also thought back to being a teacher. And this right here, it's crucial that we use it and implement it right away. Because the chances are, if you don't, you will not ever do it. Mm-hmm. When we used to do teacher trainings, they would give us a strategy to use. If you don't use it if you don't use it the first day, your chances of ever using it go to 50%.
I did not know that.
The second day goes down about 20. And by the third day, if you haven't used it, you probably will never use it. So I thought of that a lot today, and I was thinking, wow, this is, if in order for us to be successful, we have to implement it, and we just have to. You know, I get it that it's pricey
The eye
for
roll totally
$297. I get it that it's pricey, but you know what? It takes money to make money, and you got to take the chance, or not the chance, the risk for getting good education. But it really is important to utilize what we're learning, because we've spent a lot of time and a lot of brain cells today.
Yeah.
So I think it's super important that we do, like tomorrow, really sit down and go through it again and see if we can create our own, or whatever the case may be. Poor Carol looks like she's about ready to have a heart attack over here.
No,
We'll help you, Carol.
no, I've already hooked it up. So.
Yeah.
Carol's like, I'm waiting for you to catch that.
Carol's got Logan in her pocket.
Yeah, she's good.
Logan's
Anyone else have any anything they want to share? Any or what did you think it would be? Was it on point to what I kind of described? Was it something you didn't think? Was it are your brains too fried?
No, I thought it was right on point, and it's just that when I did my testimonial about you, I just said the one thing about Danielle that I know in working with you and doing your workshops and my one-on-one session with you is that you have this condensed version, like the triple strength cleanser that you have to dilute to use, because you combine and condense so much information into the shortest amount of time. And so when people are prepared for that, then you just have to just be ready and be an open sponge and be able to take it in. Because most people will spread out you could spread out this information for at least a week.
Yes.
Oh,
Or,
months.
for 5-6 days, if not 2-3 weeks of a course. And we're getting it all like in a condensed version. So all of us went home last night, I think, and went, oh, my brain. But at the same time, I was like, but look what I got. I mean, it was just so much information, and I know it's right on, and it made me dig deeply into areas of my business that I just hadn't bothered to look at. And that's why it was so hard to actually examine who my ideal clients were. I never really thought about it that much. I mean, yeah, I knew who I wanted to attract, but to dig that deep was so hard, but it was so good. I woke up this morning like, I know so much more about me and what I have to offer. So,
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Give tingles like that.
Yeah.
That's what I love. Yeah, that's the whole
And
purpose.
for me, I think like the coolest thing was that, whenever I would think about my product and my little courses that I want to do, I would be thinking, oh my gosh, it's going to take me like a year or 2 years, and when I thought about copy, like that's my weak spot, I'm not good at this or anything. That's why I'm looking at you. So I always thought that one day I will do it, but I didn't have any time frame, and I maybe not necessarily was in rush to create anything, because I'm like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be so long and whatever, So for me, it was always far in a distance, And then yesterday, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm almost there. How is it possible that in one day,
Yeah.
you're basically know what to do, and it's tangible, and you can get it so quickly. So that was a huge thing for me, and the coolest ever. Loved it.
Yeah, because it was almost like a mastermind too yesterday.
yeah.
I think, because I think for you with the certificates, I thought it was a brainstorm yesterday.
Yeah.
You can
a
do
lot
so
of
much
great
with that.
ideas, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the group setting I think totally helped. And to piggyback on what you said, it is and was kind of a Mr. Miyagi experience, because you just know that you trust her. You go, okay, I know what she's doing. If I have to do this, I'm just going to do this. And then it feels like, what's that game? Chinese checkers or whatever, where all the marbles are rolling around, and then all of a sudden they all sort of fall into place, and you go, oh, shit. Okay, we're there.
I love that analogy.
We got it.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, like you said, it would take months and months and months, and you just go, okay, I'm just going to do my marbles, and I'm going to not lose them in the process, and it's going to be great. So yeah, I've learned ridiculous amounts, and I'm so excited. So excited to actually do this for myself, as opposed to
Yeah.
other
It's
people.
definitely how it was for me too. It all kind of clicked together at one moment.
Yeah, right.
Like I was up last night and I'm like, okay, now I was kind of getting lost with all this you know, what to do, whatever. But then, you know, it was like stored in my brain, and as soon as I got it, then everything we were talking about started making more sense. So.
I'm curious if your avatar changed. Did your avatar change at all last night when you were thinking?
Oh yeah.
Did it bump up in age a little bit?
That was on the ride home. Well, here's the thing: is that like, this is from my experience. Most of the people who do hire me are around that age or even younger, and they have like their parents, you know, because their parents also know that like in that industry, like every year that goes by, like you have less than a chance.
Yeah, sure.
The
And-
parents just want them out of the house.
Well, except for most of them never leave the house.
And they want to stop paying for their stuff. You know,
Yeah.
like, okay,
Yeah.
here, be successful, take your own stuff.
Yeah, like most of musicians, they don't feel that they need, they feel like they got it all under control, or whatever. So most of the people I'm working with are singer songwriters or whatever who don't use
They're
recording
artists, they don't know
software.
what
Yeah,
they
they
need, yeah.
exactly, and so
Because her job is music.
that's been like like I can't even think of anybody who's hired me like that. That's been, I guess there was one guy, but they are usually about that age, and
Really?
And it's usually their parents that are. It's just like parents who will buy, guitar amps and all this stuff for their kids, and they realize,
Yeah.
okay, well, you could do that, or actually have like proper recordings and the video.
Right.
I wonder how, with your ClickFunnels, how do you
Thank you guys for saying that.
target in on the young
Okay, let me flip this
musicians
around.
that have the families with the means? Because, like on Facebook and whatnot.
Are you on the live?
If I'm 17 or 18
That's awesome.
years old and I have a garage, I probably have
Good to know, Heather.
So I'm not entering
Anya, Heather says hi.
1,000 plus. So
Good. Hi, Barry.
make sure I have more specific
Heather, you gotta come next time. Okay, so we are going to head out because we're about to dive into some crazy shit. It's gonna get crazy. It's gonna get weird. I just need you to trust me on this. All right, so we'll check back later, but thank you guys for jumping in. Again, Heather, you should gotta come next time. If you guys want to apply, go to that link and enter your email, and then it will open a form for you to tell me a little bit more about your business, and we can go from there. All right?
Do it now.
Go now. Go now. Call to action. Call to action. Before you see my ad later. All right. Bye, you guys. See you later.